Good morning again, guys. All right, so for today's read aloud, I thought we would kick off Teacher Appreciation Week this week by reading a story about a class who wants to find out all about what their teacher does. So let's see what happens. Let's meet a teacher. Chapter 1, Lots of Learning. Our class is on a mission. We want to find out what a teacher does. We decide to visit Miss Crawford. She teaches the fourth grade. I'm a learning expert, says Miss Crawford. What does that mean? Asked Noah. Come inside my classroom. I'll show you. Today my class is learning about animal homes, says Miss Crawford. Her classroom is so quiet. Everyone is busy reading and writing. Molly raises her hand. Why aren't you teaching? I am, Miss Crawford says. I'm teaching them how to learn by reading. But reading time is done now. In elementary school, classroom teachers teach most subjects. They often teach math, English, social studies, and science. In middle school and high school, most teachers teach one subject. Miss Crawford says there are many ways to learn. Today, she is teaching the students to learn from one another. They put their animal notes on a whiteboard that connects to a computer. Everyone takes turn being a teacher. Teachers have many classroom tools. They use chalk and markers on chalkboards and whiteboards. Other whiteboards work with a computer. Teachers also have classroom supplies such as pens, pencils, and worksheets. And of course, they have lots of books. Chapter 2, Stickers and Red Pens. Who taught Miss Crawford to teach? Miss Crawford said she learned to be a teacher in college. I bet you got stars on all your work, Bella says. Miss Crawford smiles. I worked my hardest. That's what I want my students to do too. People learning to be teachers are called student teachers. They watch over other teachers teach. They practice teaching a class themselves. One of my jobs is to check my students' work, says Miss Crawford. She shows us a sheet of homework. She puts a sticker at the top. Teachers are workers in the community. A community is a group of people who live in the same city, town, or neighborhood. I can tell this student worked hard, Miss Crawford says. She did her best. Edward raises his hand. Don't you want your students to make mistakes? Then you get to use your red pen. Miss Crawford laughs. No, I want them to get the answers right. That shows they have learned. It shows that I did a good job teaching. Teachers never stop learning. They take special classes to learn how to be even better at what they do. They also go to large meetings called conferences. They share their ideas about teaching with other teachers. Chapter 3, Paper Clips and Pizza Parties. Making classroom rules is another part of a teacher's job. Rules teach students how to be good community members. Rules for Miss Crawford's class. Be respectful and responsible. Pay attention and follow directions. Raise your hand to speak. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Be prepared for class and ready to learn. Sounds like our rules. Miss Crawford's rules help her students be kind and work hard. Teachers in schools have been around for a long time. The first public school in America opened in 1635. It is in Boston. Some of our country's earliest leaders went there. The school is still open, but now it's in a different building. What are these? Asked George. He points to a chain of paper clips. Teachers who teach the same grade share ideas. Their classes may also work on projects together. Sometimes they celebrate following rules together. So we work with Miss Gillian and Miss Senzo's class, like we did on our teacher appreciation video. They are rewards, said Miss Crawford. The class gets a paper clip for following our classroom rules. When the chain reaches the floor, we have a pizza party. The other fourth grade class has paper clips too. Miss Crawford rings a bell. It's time for a math lesson. It's also time for our class to go back to our room. We're excited for fourth grade. Miss Crawford lends her students a helping hand, so we give her a hand. Hooray for Miss Crawford. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that page. I'm sorry, guys. So here's a fun little craft you can make at home, a pencil holder, which you probably need at your desks when you're learning at home, and a glossary. So your assignment is on Dojo today. It follows our guided reading pattern, like how we answer at the table, so we shouldn't have any issues. All right, guys, happy writing. I hope you guys get a chance to enjoy the day. If not before, then definitely after our meeting. And I'll see you all at 1 p.m. All right, bye guys. Enjoy the morning.